across the state. We have one stop left in Miami-Dade, but we're on our way home, and I want to update you on the campaign and how it's going. I think the thing I'm proudest of about our race is that our campaign today is about the same things it was about a year and a half ago when we got into this race. A year and a half ago when I got into this race because I believed with all my heart that not only that this was the greatest country in the history of the world, but it didn't happen by accident, and it won't continue automatically. And I believe with all my heart that the direction Washington, D.C. is taking us is the wrong direction. Something that Senator Lemieux often points out, he says he's at that point where he hasn't been in Washington so long to think that the things they're doing are normal. I mean, he hasn't been there long enough, in essence. He knows that what's happening up there is wrong and misguided. And he's right, it is. But it's not just wrong and misguided, it's dangerous because it's taking us in a direction that will rob us of everything that makes America exceptional and unique. One of the reasons why I'm so glad that my family's with us here today, both my mom and my children, is because both, at different spectrums of the same issue, remind me of how important this election is. My parents were born in another country. They were born in Cuba, and we're very proud of our heritage. But they were born into a society like all these other societies around the world, where what you're going to be when you grow up is decided for you before you're even born. In essence, how far you can go in life is determined by who your parents were, where you come from, where you go to school, and who you grew up around, and what social class you're in, basically. How different is that from the country that I got to grow up in? A place where I've never felt limited. I've never felt like because my last name ended in a vowel, or my parents worked in the service industry, that I was somehow limited into what I could do. These were honorable jobs that they had. I'm proud to have the work that they did. But my parents worked jobs so that we could have careers. And we've had opportunities, all of their children have had opportunities to accomplish things that they did not. For us, we've had doors open that did not even exist for them. Because of three things. Because of God's blessings, because of their hard work and sacrifices, and because we were born citizens of the greatest nation in all of human history.